Today I'm going to conduct an experiment that I've been meaning to try for a very long time. I'm going to scream, shout, make a whole bunch of noise with my voice, and record myself doing that 12 times. Then I'm going to take each take and hard tune it to a different note of the chromatic scale. So for instance, the first take will be hard tuned using Autotune to C. And so everything I do, no matter how crazy, will be forced to be the note C. And after doing this 12 times, I'll have all 12 chromatic notes and I'll be able to make a chord progression with this material. I like omelets with my chewing cud. I like cud, 'cause I chew it good. I got the grass and the omelets in my big fat plate. I put it on my face, maple syrup all day. Cut down a tree just to suck the sap away. Cut down my fleas so that they don't bite my baby. Okay, there's 12. It's pretty tiring actually. Now, let's hear them all together. It's gonna be funky. Undesirable. So what I want to do is try to make chords out of these. I'll just put a marker every measure and pick a chord name for each of those markers. We'll start with a E minor, a C, major 7, sharp 11, C minor 7, 11, A flat 7, G minor 7, and E flat, followed by E flat minor 7. Our last chord will be a B flat major 7. So I've laid out all 12 tracks and I've color coded them to look like a keyboard here. So all the naturals are white and all the sharps / flats are black. So let's get our E minor first. So we're going to want an E, a G, and a B. So here we're going to mute everything except E, G, and B. Alright, so we need our B. We're going to mute the A sharp and the A. We're going to keep the G. We're going to mute the F sharp and the F. I'm going to keep that E. And we get rid of the rest. So there we got 3 notes. That's your E minor. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, well that's how that sounds. Let's see, one of the problems I had with it was it needed to be compressed a bit more. There are too many notes just kind of jumping out. It would be good if the dynamics were a little more even. So I'm just going to put a compressor on each track. Pretty hardcore compression. Alright, now there's a compressor on every track. So it should be more even. Let's see what else we can do to improve it. Things sound a little chaotic for my tastes at this point. There's no rhyme or reason going on between the tracks, and there's no rhythmic cohesion either. Everything sounds like it actually is, which is just a bunch of random stuff that was auto-tuned. So what I'm thinking might help a lot is if I put it in a giant washy reverberant space to see if when everything kind of melts together, if we get a cool effect from that. So let's see, here's the same stuff with a huge reverb on it. Now we're already getting closer to something I can get behind. What I think I'm going to do is actually time stretch this whole thing to make it really slow. Alright, now the whole thing is at half speed. Let's see if this helps. that definitely helps. Now let's see what happens if I put a rhythmic tremolo on them. This will make it so that the signal cuts in and out in a specific increment. So you'll see what I mean in just a second here. Here's cutting out in quarter notes. How about we try eighth notes? 16th. We can do better than this though. What if I have the rate change gradually back and forth? Let's see what happens if I record one more vocal track over this, but with the intention of bringing everything together. I wonder how it would sound if I doubled that melody I just sang with some piano. It's getting somewhere.
After many hours of picking this concept apart, I ultimately burnt it to the ground. Sometimes it is necessary to take your initial concept and throw it in the trash in favor of new inspiration as it strikes you.
Look, I'm standing, stepping out the back where your hand is a weapon. Watch out, get your station hacked. I'll react if I'm not back in half a second. Yo, rugs and bricks, keeping souls and sources from getting mixed. Got room to spit when our lines are crossed and our dots are dipped. Take a breath and stretch till the breast is crooked and the skin is crisp. Take flies and figs from the wasp outside the nest. Got your tusks in it. Lie and roar, row our boat ashore. Rest assured we're bones and blood and nothing more. Rest assured we're bones and blood and nothing more. Nothing more.